Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Priya, aka Beauty and Books, and we do everything beauty and book based here, as you can imagine. Look at these god awful scars and spots on my chin. I always get spots on my chin. You watch the vlogs, you'll know. But yes, anyway, today we are reviewing Monsters Born and Made. I would have the book with me, but like my last review or my next review, whichever order this goes in, I have given it to a friend and I don't have it. But anyway, that is the cover. The cover is here. Just a little disclaimer before we start. It was gifted to me by EDPR at Yelk this year, last year, depends when this review goes on. Yelk 2022, how's that? Yeah, so it was gifted, we're going to review it, and it's been a while since I've read it and I've just got around to reviewing it, so let's see if I remember everything. But if that sounds interesting, then just keep on watching. We will start off with the concept. I'll put the synopsis here, so pause it, give it a read, and we shall carry on. But yeah, so the plot, the synopsis, the concept was really cool. Really cool. It's something that I've never really read before or been exposed to or heard of or anything of the sort. I mean, if there is other things like that out there, then forgive me, but I have never seen it or heard any sort of concept like this before. Obviously there are little tropes in it that are very similar to other YA stories in terms of like a competition and the underdog entering a competition for the elite. You know, Hunger Games, because the first one that kind of springs to mind in terms of that the elite always win, and yeah, the underdogs never. Kind of the whole point of keeping the institution together. So yeah, the whole concept and the basis of it was really cool, and I really enjoyed the whole concept of it being an underdog trying to do better for her family after she's been like knocked down time and time again, and trying to beat an institution that's just there to keep them down basically. So I thought that whole thing was really cool. The added aspect of certain job roles and factions and this whole underground society was just, so the concept was amazing. The idea of them kind of being breeders and trainers of these specific animals, which I cannot remember what they're called, again was really cool, and I just like that. I love the whole concept basically, what the whole book is about and what it embodies. I love it. It's really cool. Now if we go into the little nitty-gritty technicalities of it, I don't think I love it as much. So the writing I really liked, really easy to read, really easy to get on with, super descriptive. The world building was like so good. The details, the kind of emotion portrayed through the writing, and it made me frustrated because obviously the whole concept is about society pushing down this one individual girl as well as like everybody else, but like it's about her and how she gets knocked back after back after back. It made me frustrated. It made me so frustrated. Especially the end, right? She enters this competition fairly and squarely, yeah? Bear in mind, no one else has ever done it before. She enters it and she's playing by the rules and whatever. And it's just the audacity of those that are better off than her. And it's just do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. And it's just, oh, it made me so frustrated. So frustrated. I love the way that the family dynamic was written, in that they weren't outwardly straight away saying, yes, go for it, you do this, this is amazing. They were very much like, no, what the hell, do not unbalance the system. But yeah, I think where it kind of low-key flopped for me was the characters, like the main characters, and I didn't really feel that much for them. Like, they were written okay, but I just think they needed a little bit more depth, and I didn't really care about if they died or anything like that. Obviously if they died I'd be like, oh, well, this story going now, it's really cool, but I wouldn't like be sad about it. It wouldn't like, you know, squeeze my heart and make me sad. It would just be like, oh, she's dead. You know, so I didn't really care about the characters that much, and I'm very much, I love a character driven plot, I do, but this is probably just a story driven plot, if I want to say. I think the next one would be better because it did leave on quite a big, not cliffhanger, but like plot twist. But yeah, the characters is where it kind of went boom. The vast array of them and the different types was really good. I just think I didn't really care so much about the main characters and what happened to them. There was a few plot twists in there and I liked them. They were like well positioned. They weren't too much, they weren't too built up, and they did the job that they were intended to do, basically, put it that way. It was really good. I did like enjoy those plot twists. So overall, I have to say, as a debut, I've got to say this was a debut. It was good. It needs work, mainly just because of the characters. So I want to give it like a 3.5 out of 5. So it's like in the middle. So it's a solid read. It's not really going to disappoint you too much. You know where you stand with it. But if the characters were just that little bit better and there's a little bit more depth and I cared about them that little bit more, then it would have pushed it over to a 4. But yeah, it was just the characters for me. Everything else was really cool. The concept was amazing. The setting, the writing, the chapter length, because that's the key, was really cool. It was just the characters. But yeah, so if you've read it, let me know. If you've got any more thoughts or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Second review of the day.